Darren Elkins versus TJ Brown. Darren the
Fuck
Damage
yeah,
Elkins.
dude. Fuck yeah. You know what? I'll shit on Dom all day about his commentary for the night, but for this fight, I fucking loved him. Because it was weird, dude. It's like, it's like the whole fight, he was giving like mad props to Alpha Male, just the entire fight. So like,
Yeah,
if you're a newer fan, you don't really like realize the context behind that. But like back in the day, it was like Dominic Cruz versus the entire Alpha Male team. Like they all hated him. They were all training their guys specifically to beat Dominic Cruz, and he just kept shutting them all down. And it was
yep.
amazing. It was one of the best rivalries. Has there ever been a rivalry where it's a whole gym against one guy? Like it was crazy. So to hear him
Yeah, it's
like just
tough.
giving a ton of props to Alpha Male during this fight and just like it was just really cool to see. And I appreciate because he's so petty, you know? He's such a
Yeah.
petty person and he holds on to grudges. And in this fight, he just didn't. He let it all go, dude. And that was really
Regen
cool to see.
saying Dom has no filter. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that gets him in trouble sometimes, but also drops some gold also.
Every once in a while.
Every once in a
Connor's
while.
just I think Connor's just eating these punches to tire Khabib out. I think Cerrone's like,
Classic.
I think he's getting fucked up, dude.
Oh, we
Shout out
got
Keith.
Keith saying, "What's up, guys?" Oh man, but
But
yeah.
this fight was incredible.
So the
So
damage,
fun.
right? He's
Hmm.
in a lot of wild fights. Okay, he's
Yeah.
in a lot of wild exchanges. The damage, he does deliver a lot of damage, but he also takes a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And you continue hearing the fact that he's a good wrestler, good wrestler, good wrestler. He wrestles or he fights at Team Alpha Male, which we know there's a bunch of good wrestlers in there as well. And then,
Hmm.
boom, the wrestling comes out in this
Dude,
fight.
it was beautiful. Like I've told you before, like every once in a while, I'll add a fight to a list that I have, like a playlist almost, where there's some fights where, um, shout out Omar too, saying I like Dom talking about fights. I don't like Dom calling fights.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a good
not
way to
bad.
put it.
That's a
That's a
good
good
way
way
to
to,
put it.
yeah, I like that.
But there's a list of fights where it's like I show this fight to someone who says grappling is boring. And there's certain fights in there, Gillespie versus CDF, right? Like there's just a number of fights where it's just crazy grappling, uh, and it's like anybody who says grappling is boring needs to watch this, and they can see the potential of what it can be. Because some striking fights are super boring too, and this is one of those fights that's now on that list because crazy scrambles back and forth. Um, there was a point where I think it was the second round where Elkins was in on a takedown. TJ hits the switch, but Darren Elkins refuses to accept the position and rolls over him after
Mhm.
the switch was hit. Like he hit the switch perfectly. But then
Yeah.
it's like, dude, you don't think that Darren Elkins has faced somebody who's tried to hit a switch on him thousands of times and you don't think he has an answer for that?
Yeah.
You're out of your goddamn mind. HLB Comer says TJ gets the low IQ award tonight, continued to wrestle himself into positions where he was fucked. I don't know what that is. I think sometimes um, maybe he felt something in the grappling where because he did end up on top a couple times. He landed a couple takedowns of his own. But I don't know if he just felt something like I can get the better of him and he just got tunnel visioned in the grappling mindset or something because he just kept re-engaging and he just kept getting reversed.
Kept getting reversed. And then the thing too is like Elkins, once he was getting in the top position,
Hmm.
immense pressure.
Yeah,
Immense
dude.
top pressure, dude. And it's
Yeah.
like, why continue putting yourself in that position?
Like I said, he must have felt something and just got tunnel vision. I don't know, dude. Toshi says, LOL, talking about Dom. Then Keith enters the chat. uh, but yeah, like he just kept re-engaging in the grappling and he just kept getting reversed. And Darren Elkins just had so many cool moves and so many answers to every single position. And like you said, his top game was different than TJ's. And eventually he got that choke and it was fucking awesome to watch, dude. I love Darren Elkins. So seeing him get the win there and just so wholesome in the post-fight speech, maybe a little CTE going on, who knows? But like he's just
Oh,
here for the
lot
wars, you
CT,
know?
dude. Come on.
He's just here for the wars and the Just Bleed gods smile upon Darren Elkins. You know what I
He's
mean?
an angel of the
Yeah.
Must Bleed Gods,
He's got a
dude.
place, dude. He's got a place on the board, you know?
Classic. All right, man. Fun
Fantastic
fight
win,
though.
though.
Darren Elkins ends up choking out TJ, by the way.
Yeah,
Um,
choked him out.
yeah, which
The
was
gable grip, right?
solid.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Wasn't the traditional one. And he almost got it earlier in the fight, but didn't quite get it. TJ Brown did a good job of escaping it. But yeah. Oh, Omar says TJ kept losing focus. Probably kept thinking, why did Elkins get that tattoo? I think he might have been born with that, dude. That might be a birthmark.
No
Advantage.
regrets. You know what I mean?
No
Just
regrets.
no regrets. Keith
Uh,
saying, Will, did you finally finalize the merch?
yes, sir. We did. Keith, storythefight.com. That'll have the merch. We got the hoodie. We got some shirts. It's up there. Shout out Keith.
Yep.
Holding me accountable to that. Took me long enough, huh?
And just so everybody knows, like when we're selling these shirts, selling the sweaters, whatever we have on there, like we're making no money off it. Like,
I think because the math was hard, I think we make like $1 on some of the shirts. Then there's the Toasty shirt. Shout out Toasty. He's got a fight in November. His pro debut at A1 Combat. Shout out Alpha Male. Shout out Uriah Faber. That one we make, I think it's like 47 cents or something like that every time we sell one of those. But it's all about just getting people the stuff. And it's high quality shit. It is nice, you know?
It is super comfortable. Yeah. Omar saying international shipping, question mark?
I think just North America. If you want to get something, just DM us and we'll make it happen. But I think if you buy from the store, it's just like Mexico, US, Canada. But if you're international, if you're not in one of those 3 countries, just hit us up on Instagram or something like that, and we'll make it happen.
We'll figure something out for sure. All right. Hey everybody, Romero and Will here. Thank you so much for watching that short clip. It's just a small clip of what we covered this last Sunday.
Yeah, if you want to check out the full fight card recap, the link is in the description, and it's going to be on screen at the end here. Don't forget to go back and watch our fighter interviews that we have. And don't forget to tune in live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, and you can join in on the fun.
Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It goes a long way. All right, everybody, thanks for watching that short clip from Story of the Fight.